welcome to our Sweet 16 regional semifinals round Toon Madness update. As always, we are proud to be chewing my nails, but we are proud to we are proud to be with you on this beautiful Friday night. I know this is a little later than usual because I've been having some technical issues when it comes to my videos, so that's making these is fun, but it's always fun making these videos. So now we're in the Sweet 16, and just as a reminder, this is what the Sweet 16 looks like. Sonic the Hedgehog versus Crash Bandicoot, Ratchet & Clank versus Spyro the Dragon, Teen Titans versus Transformers, Powerpuff Girls versus Justice League, Hotel Transylvania versus Frozen, Zootopia versus Toy Story, Simpsons versus Family Guy, Tiny Toons versus SpongeBob SquarePants. So let's look at the votes and see what it was like. Like I said, this is going to load a little bit slower than usual due to the fact that I'm having internet problems. So first off, no big shock. Sonic the Hedgehog over Crash Bandicoot in the battle of the 90s. Sonic the Hedgehog, this is one of the top ones. So Sonic the Hedgehog is Elite 8 bound. They're going to the regional final. By the way, this is the first. By the way, so 6. They are moving on to the Elite 8. So who are they facing in the Elite 8? So that matchup, Ratchet & Clank versus Spyro the Dragon. And with 2 votes advancing, it's Ratchet & Clank. So this round, and we had this a lot of times throughout the rounds, we had tiebreakers. This round didn't have as many tiebreakers. So the winner of this matchup, so the good news is the winner of this matchup, I spelled Ratchet wrong. Oh, I spelled Clank wrong. So the winner of the 16-5 of this matchup specifically will be playing the winner in the movie animation region bracket. So we're going to go to see who the winners are going to be advancing out of that bracket right now. So this is my favorite. This was an interesting bracket as it went along. We had a lot of teams. This was an interesting bracket. So like normal, these two have been eliminated from contention. So now we are at Ratchet & Clank versus Sonic the Hedgehog. Who they play? They play the winner of this next matchup. The winner of this next matchup. Let's go ahead and look at it. I don't think I shared that one yet. We're going to skip these for now. That's a tie. That's not a tie. Hotel Transylvania is beat out Frozen. Wasn't really expecting that, but not a lot of people voted, and that's fine. That we have tiebreakers for a reason. So Hotel Transylvania as the 2 seed. I cannot spell Transylvania. Oh no, I spelled it right. They will be advancing to the Elite 8. Now Zootopia Toy Story. Let's see who's advancing out of that one. And we do have a tie in this one. No votes were even cast. So I love Zootopia and I love Toy Story. This one's a hard one. This really is a hard one. I love them both. Unfortunately, I'm picking Toy Story. I'm sorry, this year's its 30th anniversary, so I'm picking the milestone show. And Zootopia's coming out with a new movie this year anyways, but Toy Story in a heartbeat. This one was kind of a hard one for me. So, Toy Story will be advancing via tiebreaker. Honestly, this round, we didn't have as many tiebreakers. And that is a good thing. That is kind of a good thing. I love tiebreakers, don't get me wrong, but there wasn't as many tiebreakers in this round, so there's that. So this is your Elite 8 on this side. That's your Elite 8. The winner of that matchup plays the winner of the video game bracket, which will be either between Ratchet and Clank, the 5th seed, or 16th seed Sonic the Hedgehog. So now let's go into the TV animation region. Obviously, The Simpsons was going to advance in this. It only advanced by 1 vote. The Simpsons will be advancing to the Elite 8. So who are they going to play in the Elite 8 is my $1 million question. Who are they playing in the Elite 8 is my $1 million question. We got Tiny Toons and Animaniacs versus SpongeBob. This is gonna get really, really, really interesting because I don't know if, I think this one was tied when I last looked at it, and it's still tied with 2 votes. I have to make a judgment call here. This one's another tough one for me. Because I love Steven Spielberg and the work he's done on both Tiny Toons and Animaniacs. They both got rebooted, too. So it's just like... But you know what? I'm going to go with an icon. I'm going to go with the icon here. I'm going with SpongeBob SquarePants. I grew up with SpongeBob as well. And I'm a huge fan of SpongeBob, past and present. And I'm going with SpongeBob. It was a hard choice, but I'm going with SpongeBob. So they will be moving via tiebreaker. This is actually the first round in which SpongeBob actually advanced to the next round by tiebreaker too, and of course the tiebreaker is either when the votes are tied 0-0, or when we have a tie, if there's no votes cast, or if there's a tie in voting. This is the first time and this is also only the second time, and that is a first. They will play the winner of the comic, superhero, storybook, sci-fi region. Let's look at that bracket for a second. This one's gonna be a quick video because it's quick. Teen Titans is moving on. So Teen Titans, this is the first round where they actually advance via vote. So that's good. They advance to play the winner of the Powerpuff Girls and the Justice League. Transformers has sadly been eliminated. Who is advancing between the Powerpuff Girls and Teen Titans? Who's playing Teen Titans? I don't want to... And the Powerpuff Girls are advancing. This is the first round where they actually advance via non-tiebreaker. Oops. I went a little too far there, didn't I? There we go, that fits a little better. Hold on, I could just change the size. And so what does that mean? What does this mean for the next round? Well, this is a key round. This is the regional finals. So the winner, like I said, the winner of the video game region takes on the winner of the movie animation region in the final four. So it's the winner of the comic book, superhero, storybook, sci-fi region will take on the winner. Will be literally taking on the winner between in the TV animation region. The winner of those two games, the final four, takes the national championship. Winner will be decided then and there. So this is crazy because we got ourselves not many. This one's just one of those. We got some good matchups in this round. So this is the Elite 8. We're almost done with this. Elite 8 voting, of course, will start as soon as I upload this video. Or whenever you guys see this video. The winners will advance to the final four. So, and this is going to be this is going to be an easy round. There's only going to be 4 options to vote as comparative to the last 3 freaking rounds. So, but yeah, that is our bracket. That is our bracket for now. And man, this is a good sign. We are almost done with this. Only 2, comparative to the other rounds, this one had the least amount of tiebreakers. And that's only because it kind of is a challenge to vote. And I get that. You don't know some of this stuff, and I get that. But this is still a learning experience. So, we will see you. Alrighty, let's get ready for the Elite 8, and that is all for this episode.